Now, ahead of the release of Series 5 of Orange is the New Black, Laverne Cox is here. I'm so excited you're here. Even in the building, I was like, is she coming to see us? Is she coming to see us?
Aw, that's so sweet.
I'm so excited. Now, Sophia is back.
Yes.
And out of the shoe, where this is kind of spoiling everything for me because I'm still on Series 3.
So, you're girl.
Yes, so I know. So this is
you need to catch up.
I know.
Before June 9th.
This is a big spoiler for me. So give me a rundown. She's back. She's out of the shoe. I'll try not to listen.
So if you're still in season 3, you missed a lot.
Don't tell me.
You missed a lot. Like, I feel like after a year that I can sort of give spoilers away. I feel comfortable talking about season 4 now that season 5 is about to come out, and I'm sort of programmed not to really talk about anything.
I have 2 children. It gets in the way of stuff like this.
That's a really good excuse. That's a really good excuse. But watch with the kids. How old are they?
Far too young. Far too young. What's your favourite thing, Ben, about filming this show? Because everyone loves it.
Well, I've been so blessed over the past couple of years to work on a lot of other projects. So whenever I go back to Orange, it's a family. A lot of folks, a lot of our crew, we've been together since season 1, and we've gone on this incredible journey together. I mean, you have to realize that 5 years ago, in 2012, when we started shooting this, that streaming shows were not a thing.
Absolutely,
so when we started shooting the first season, we were just so excited to be. I was so excited to be working with Ginger Cohen, and this material was so fantastic, and it was really just about the work. There was no real expectation that this would become an international sensation. And I was like, I don't think I've ever seen this on television before.
Absolutely.
Women of all shapes and ages and sizes, and this is really cool. I don't think anybody's going to go for this, and I hope they do, but I mean, I've never seen it before.
How's it going to sit with people?
And people have really gone forward, and people have embraced our show, and people are seeing themselves in these characters, and that is really powerful.
Well, there are so many big personalities and big characters in the show, aren't there?
Know, right?
It's like, how do they all fit into one show? But it really does work. Even Barack Obama, it says he watched it on the Air Force One.
Both times I met them, Michelle was like, Mrs. Obama, I should say, was like, don't tell me what happens. And then I'm behind, so she didn't want spoilers, and I was like, oh my God.
It's like everyone's really excited to meet you, but no one wants you to tell them anything.
Which is really great, because I can't tell you anything anyway.
Yeah, don't say
so
anything.
It's perfect.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
What do you think your favourite part about filming this show is?
There have been so many moments over the past, oh my God, 5 years. Wow. Over the past 5 years where we've had storylines that feel bigger than a show. Storylines that really sort of reflect what's going on in the world around us. And to be a part of a show like that, where you have a sort of responsibility, feels really kind of incredible and kind of amazing. And I think one of the great things about the new season, or you say series, of Orange is the New Black, is that it feels...
I feel cooler when you say season.
We do that in America. I think what's really wonderful about the new season is that it really is reflective of, there's a resistance movement going on in the United States right now, and the inmates of Litchfield are revolting. And it feels very zeitgeisty, it feels very right now, and
very current.
Yeah, and I think people have fallen in love with these characters, and to see the ways in which they resist a corrupt system maybe will inspire us in the real world to find ways to resist the corrupt systems we're dealing with.
Now, you graced the front cover of Time magazine as the first transgender woman. That must... I mean, that's incredible, right?
It was actually 3 years ago this week, and it actually happened on my birthday in May 29th, 2014. I found out I was on the cover of Time magazine, and my birthday was just a few days ago. I celebrated it here in London.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. My first time in London. I'm so excited. It was really, it was an incredible moment for me, and it really, more than anything, is that it was a testimony to, I think, for me, I believe in God, and I believe in a higher power, and I think God has a plan for us that's bigger than we can even imagine if we just turn that over to our higher power. So I give, honor to my higher power, and really it's about a community of folks who have sort of lived in the shadows for a really long time, and who have been coming forward and saying, this is who I am, and demanding that our stories be told and our voices be heard. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that movement.
Yeah, and using your platform to make everyone else hear everyone else's voice, What inspiration.
That's what it's about. I mean, I'm so blessed to be able to tell stories as an actress, and to also be able to do that in my activism as well.
Using your fame in the right way. I love that. I absolutely love that. Now, from one girl crush, you, to another, Beyonce.
But I finally got to meet her. I'm a huge Beyonce stan, and I finally got to meet her at the Grammys this year, and she was so incredibly sweet to me. She knew who I was, which was amazing. She's actually sent me flowers before. I did. There's a show in the States, I don't know if you get it here, called Lip Sync Battle, where I did a Destiny's Child song called Lose My Breath.
Fabulous.
And I guess she was happy with it because she sent me these beautiful orchids and with this lovely card. I got to thank her for that and just to thank her for all the inspiration. And she's such a huge inspiration to so many of us, right?
And so are you. Thank you so much for coming in today. Honestly, this is a goal for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.